Imagine a 40-year-old veteran still making a huge impact on the court, while a 26-year-old superstar storms into Los Angeles and starts stealing the spotlight. Yeah, something's definitely shifting with the Lakers, and it's stirring up egos in a big way. LeBron James and Luka Doncic are now sharing more than just minutes. They're sharing headlines, fan chants, and attention like never before. And just when you thought things couldn't get more intense, an NBA legend jumped in with a bold statement that shocked fans everywhere. But hold up, because behind all this noise, there's something happening that could flip everything for LA and Dallas next season. Trust me, there's a twist here you don't want to miss. Don't skip a second and hit that like button to show some love. LeBron James might be 40, but the dude's still ballin' like he's got a deal with Father Time himself. The King hasn't slowed down much. He's still dropping buckets, still a threat on the floor, and still one of the NBA's biggest names. But the winds are shifting a bit out in LA, because now there's a new sheriff in town, 26-year-old Luka Doncic, and he's not just sharing the spotlight, he's starting to own it. On Friday, Celtics legend and longtime LeBron antagonist Paul Pierce stirred the pot in classic Paul Pierce fashion. While chopping it up on the herd with Colin Cowherd, Pierce went all in and called LeBron a sidekick. Yeah, you read that right. Pierce said, LeBron should be on this list. Top NBA sidekicks. I witnessed it the last 30 games of the season. I saw Luka take over the dynamics of the Lakers, become the guy, #1 in jersey sales, cheered amongst the fans, and LeBron took the back seat, and that's what pushed them to the #3 seed in the West. Now look, Pierce has never been shy about taking shots at LeBron, but this one's interesting because it's not totally wild. We're used to seeing LeBron as the alpha. He's been the guy on every squad he's touched. But Luka's arrival in LA has been electric. He's lighting it up on the court, fans are chanting his name, and he's topping the jersey sales charts. According to the Lakers themselves, Luka, LeBron, and the team just snagged the top spots for the NBA's most popular jersey and team merchandise this season. So the question is, has LeBron actually taken a step back to let Luka lead? Or is this just a strategic torch-passing moment in real time? Either way, it's wild to even be talking about the King as a sidekick, but maybe, just maybe, it's part of the Lakers' secret sauce this year. Do you think LeBron's cool playing second fiddle, or is he just setting up one last playoff run to remind everybody who's boss? Do you really think LeBron is okay with this new role in LA? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because up next is a trade that shook the NBA and sparked outrage in Dallas. This part is even crazier. Nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. When the Dallas Mavericks shipped out Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers back in February, the NBA world basically short-circuited. Luka was the guy in Dallas, the face of the franchise, the successor to Dirk. And yet, in a wild, headline-dominating blockbuster, the Mavs sent their generational superstar to Hollywood in exchange for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a future first-rounder. Oh, and LA picked up Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris too, just to spice it up. Fans in Dallas, absolutely livid. There were protests, angry posts, and even folks demanding that GM Nico Harrison pack his bags. Luka had just led them to the NBA Finals the season before. How do you trade away that kind of talent after your most successful playoff run in over a decade? The logic behind it, still pretty murky. Some said it was about chemistry, others speculated about long-term roster flexibility. But let's be real, when you've got Luka, you usually just build around him. Mavericks forward Najee Marshall jumped on Twitch recently with streamer Ayimont and summed it up in 4 words. That was crazy. I miss Luka though. And yeah, that pretty much echoes how everyone in the Mavericks organization and fan base seems to feel, still stunned, still trying to make sense of it all. As for Luka in LA, he's been doing what Luka does, putting up numbers like a machine, 28.2 points, 7.5 dimes, 8.1 boards a night. But even with those stats, the Lakers didn't go far, getting bounced in the first round by the Timberwolves in a 4-1 series that didn't feel close. On the flip side, Dallas couldn't even make it past the play-in, finishing 39-43 and watching the playoffs from the couch. So, a year later, both squads are kind of left wondering, did anybody actually win this trade? As a critical fan, I gotta say, both sides look shaky. The Lakers brought in a star but still flopped early in the playoffs. The Mavs traded away a generational talent and couldn't even make it past the play-in. So really, who won here? These kinds of moves define the future of a franchise, and this one came with a heavy price. If you want to stay on top of how this all unfolds, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the latest updates on your favorite team.